So welcome students. Now we are going to start with the LibreOffice writer. I just checked the pronunciation. It's not Liber, it's Liber. So LibreOffice writer is what we are going to learn. It is exactly the same as MS Word. So if you have worked with MS Word, which we have done, so you can easily work with the LibreOffice writer. So LibreOffice writer and MS Word, you will find it very similar. Okay, and what we are going to learn today is different styles in a document, how to work with styles in LibreOffice writer. So what are styles basically? So styles are basically different formats which define the look and behavior of a document. Okay, now do not get confused that it is not something really new to you. You have already applied a lot of styles to the paragraph if you have worked with MS Word. So basically what does style means is when you have a basically when you have a paragraph, and for that particular paragraph you apply some colors, you apply some size of the font, right, and you underline something. So all that is included under styles. So already you have worked with styles, but then you have just manually applied those styles in for a particular paragraph, right? So all that formatting that you do for a document is basically styles, and that is styles. What happens is in LibreOffice writer we have some ready-made styles which we can directly apply, and it will save a lot of time. For example, I've given like font color, font size, paragraphs, etc. So all that actually basically comes under a style. Now in this particular chapter we are going to understand the different styles in writer. So we have, now these are basically the categories. Okay, so we have the paragraph styles, the character styles, page styles, frame styles, and the list styles. So these are, five styles that we have in writer. Now we are going to learn about the paragraph, character, and the page styles which is there in your syllabus. So frame styles and list styles is most probably never used, but the first three are the styles that are used the most, and this is the part of the syllabus. So we are going to learn about the paragraph style, the character styles, and the page styles. So let's go ahead and start, just exploring about styles. So I will switch to writer, and this is how your writer will look like. Okay, so this is the writer, and you can see children, it is very similar to your MS Word. So if I have to type something, I can come to the next line and I can type something out here, and then it's the same thing. I'll just give a small introduction just to make you comfortable with this application. So this is the same thing. If I select something, or already I've typed something, so if I select it, and then you can see I can basically apply some of my own fonts. So these are the fonts that are available. So you can change the font, then you can change the font size, right? Then you can make it as bold, italic, underline. All these children you have worked. So once you download it, just start working, get a feel of it. It's pretty nice. So this was 12, so I'll get it back to 12. Okay, and then you can apply some colors. You can see the colors out here. So you can apply some colors for the text. So then we have this, what you see is the superscript and the subscript. It is absolutely the same, children. Then you can include some table as what we have learned, and you can see the table gets inserted in your document. So it is very easy. Just open the application, start typing, take some fonts, colors, sizes, just do it, and your document will be ready. Okay, so what is included in this particular chapter is okay, I'm going to just make it normal for where it was, or I'm going to make normal over here. Okay, so what we are going to learn is about style. The first thing that we are going to learn, and that was the, okay, Okay, that was the paragraph style. You can see the paragraph style. Then we are going to learn about the character styles and then about the page styles. Okay, let's switch to writer. Okay, now what happens is, for example, if I select this, now I want that, okay, this should be in bold or something of that sort. Okay, so normally what you do is you will select it, then you will select bold, and then you will select the size. I want a bigger size, so you will select some size, isn't it? This is what you do, and this is normally called as styles. You are applying some styles to your paragraph. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just switch over here, and you can see there are so many, there are few styles that are showing out here. Now if you really want to see all the styles, what you can do is you can just press F11. Okay, once you press F11, you can see at the right hand side, so these are the different styles that are available for you, and these are like lot of styles. Okay, but I will, just for some quick work, you can just make use of this one. So if I want, okay, that this should be some around, apply some style, like this is like heading one, and you can see that particular style will get applied to that particular paragraph. You can see it as well over here. So I can change it, I can double click it, and that particular style will get assigned to that particular paragraph. And you can see that as I double click on the styles, it is getting applied to that particular paragraph. And this is about the styles. It is very simple. So basically this particular style, that is heading 10, basically has the sizes 10.5 and it is bold, and this is the font that is used for that particular style. So that was the first style. And for example, if I want to give some title to this, so if I have to give title, then I can choose something. Okay, let me just choose it from here. It is easily available, some title out here. Okay, and then I can type some title out here, and you can see that easily that I do not have to choose the font or anything of that sort. That particular style immediately gets applied. So this is like some you know for some quick work basically. Otherwise you can type a document with a default, we have a default paragraph style. Type your document and then you can apply your own styles by selecting the particular text or paragraph and then applying the size, the font, whichever font you want. And if you want to make it bold, italic, you can apply all that, or you want to apply some colors, you can do that. Okay, but these are some ready-mades basically. So these are style basically in MS Writer children, sorry, the LibreOffice Writer, everything is a style basically. Okay, so styles are everywhere basically in LibreOffice Writer. So these are different styles children, and I want this paragraph to be of some other style, so I can choose that. Okay, you can choose that this is one of the style. Then over here also you can check some styles. Okay, now what you need to understand is at the bottom we have one more drop down menu, and basically I have selected all the styles. So you can choose the other, only a particular type of styles, like if I just say applied styles. So these are the styles basically which I have applied. And then we have chapter styles, then we have some special styles. So these are some of the styles children, conditional styles. So, or you can simply click and choose the option that is all styles, and then all the styles will be applied. It means all the styles will be shown and you can choose any of the styles. So this is about the paragraph style. How do I note that this is a paragraph style? You can see over here, just focus out here, that is the first, it displays paragraph style. So this is paragraph style, and the second, if I click over here, this is like the character styles. Okay, and then we have the frame style and the page style, but we're not going to work with the frame style, but we'll be working with the page styles. Okay, so these are the different styles, and it will save a lot of time of yours basically. So every style will have its own font, its own size. Okay, and that is about the styles children. Now what we need to understand is, if I just click over here, and there is one option called as custom styles. So custom styles means you can design your own styles. So I will just show you how you can design your own styles. So give a right click over here. Now right now it is empty. Give a right click and there will be a new option. Click on new, like so, and then a window will appear in front of you. Now the first thing that it is asking you, now what we are doing exactly, children, we are actually designing our own style, and then I can apply that style. So I will design it and keep it. So whenever I next time I open the document or I want to work with a new document, that style will be there. Okay, and then immediately you can apply the style to a particular paragraph of your document. So we are basically learning to design our own style. So first thing that we need to do is give a name to the style. So how I can give a name to the style? I will say my paragraph style. You can give any name to the style, my paragraph style. Okay, and then you click over here, the same thing comes, just select it. Fine. Then we have to say inherit from. So this you can say text body, or you can choose anything. So basically whichever you choose, that will be inherited from that particular style basically. So you can choose text body from here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, children, I'm going to go to font tab. Can you see the font tab? Click on the font tab. I will choose the size of this particular style will be 16. Okay, that's the first thing, and it will be bold. Now this is the style that I am configuring basically. So this is a kind of a configuration that I'm doing for a style, for my style. Okay, and font I will keep it as it is, and simply I will say okay. Now this is, you can see the custom style. Under the custom style, now if you go for all styles, still you will be able to see your style. That is you can see that my paragraph style. Can you see this? Now this has been designed by us. Now what I will do is I will select this particular paragraph, and then I will be using that my style. If you do not find it, just click over here, go to custom styles, and it will be over here. If you select all styles, then it will be still, you will able to find it, but you have to just search a bit, and you can see out here. Okay, so if I double click onto that, you can see that particular style got applied to my paragraph, and that is how simple it is that you can design your own style. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it, children. So I've showed you what is a paragraph style, and I have also showed you how you can design your own styles. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to move to the character styles. Now character styles is when you want to apply some style to a particular, a particular character or a group of character. Then you can go for the character style. So I will say again, I will just select this word and I click on emphasis, and you can see that particular style will get applied to that particular character which I selected. Okay, or I want this particular style, so it will, that particular style will get applied. I hope this is visible to you. Okay, then these are so many. I can select this, I can select this. There are so many styles. I can select the quotation, and you can see that thing is getting applied to that particular characters. So you can choose any one character or a group of character, and then you can select the styles from here. That is from the character style. First was the paragraph style, this one. Then just below that, not below, just after that, just adjacent to that, we have the character styles. Okay, and you can apply that character styles. Now over here also you can design your own style. So let me design my own style. I will go to custom style and right click, select that new, and a window will appear in front of you like so. And then I will give a name to my style, that is my character style. Okay, and then what I will do, I will just go to the font, choose my font as 15, bold, italic, whatever you want to choose, children, you can keep it. This time I will choose some another font, and I will keep this one, and I will say okay. So now you can see this is my style which I have just defined, configured, and then I will select some word like this, formatting, double click onto this, and you can see that particular characters, that particular style got applied. So this is how you can design your own styles. It is pretty simple basically. Okay, now comes children, and it's the same thing children. This is a custom style. If I go for all styles, you will be still able to locate your style with your name that you had given, that was my character styles. Okay, otherwise simply click over here, go to custom styles, and then immediately you will find your style. You can add some more styles also. Okay, just go to new and add some more styles. Then we have children, that is page styles. Now in page styles we can actually define the page, our own custom page. Now by default this is a A4 size page. Now I'm just zooming out because I just want to show you this is a A4 size page, but I want to work with some of the pages of my size. So what I can do, the same thing. Now if I really want to go for all styles, first I will show. So these are some default page styles which is by default A4, and then I can basically go, you can see the one option that is we have is landscape. So if I double click onto this, what will happen is this particular, okay, I'll just show you. Okay, that was a page style, and if I double click onto this, this has become into a landscape. So in MS Word we basically go to, you know, page layout, and then we select the portrait and landscape. Over here also you can do it, but then we also have those in form of a style as well, that is a page style. So that is landscape. Okay, and this is a default page style, and by default this is a A4 size page. So over here also children, I can go to customs and right click, go to new, and I can define my own size of the page. So over here I'll give my page style. Okay, and then just click over here, and next style you can just click over there and choose the same thing, that is my page style. Then what I can do is go to page tab, and then now by default children it is A4 size. I can choose any other size that I want, or I can choose a custom size. So I will say this is 21 centimeter, I'll keep it as 15 by 15 is the size of my page. This is what I want. Okay, 15 by 15, and I want that as a portrait itself. Now if I click OK, the thing will not get applied unless and until I double click onto this. So this is my style that I have just configured. I have come up with my own style. Double click onto that, and you can see that now this is a new page size. This is 15 by 15 centimeter size of page, and since there was more text, so the text came to the next page basically. Okay, so this is how to do it children. So I'll go to all styles. By default this was a style. I double click, and again that particular page style will be applied. And this is all that we have in this particular chapter. Just one more thing that was left is this fill format mode. What happens is, for example, I select this particular paragraph, and then I will select one style that is let me just select, that is heading 2. Okay, heading 2, and then what I can do is I can simply select this fill format mode and click to the next slide. Okay, and just a minute. So this basically makes your things pretty fast. Okay, just a minute. My paragraph style, so it is okay. So that was heading 2, and okay, I need to go over here, and that is heading 2, and select it, and you can see that I applied the same style, that is heading 2, to the next paragraph, to this as well, and to this as well, as you can see it out here children. So this is a very quick work that you can do with this fill format mode. Okay, so this is how you can apply various style, and this is the only part of the chapter. This is the only part that we have in this chapter. about styles. So children, I'm going to give you the question answer part. If you really buy the book, if you find the question answer part in that, I'm going to give you the answers for those questions that we have in the book. Okay, so do not worry, I'm going to give you a lot of contents from my side as well. So I hope the chapter styles is very much clear to you. Please download the software and start practicing. Okay, so we will meet on Saturday now. Okay, bye.